I'm here with Blaze defenseman Josh Godfrey. Josh, welcome to Coventry. What are your first impressions?
The professionalism around here, obviously what Chuck brings to the table and what the management staff has done, everything's been pretty seamless with getting us into our apartments and getting our cars and some gear to wear to the gym and to some of these appearances we have. So everything's been really great and professional so far.
And those the little things are really important when you first come to a new country, first time in the UK. And having someone like Brian Stewart here, who you've been teammates with before and you played against, that's going to be quite important as well, settling in.
Definitely. I mean, he kind of gave me a heads up on what to expect, with the organization, kind of expectations, and then I was kind of asking him about driving around here and how that's different. So it was nice having that knowledge to me before I got here.
Have you done much driving around here on the right side of the road yet?
Actually, I haven't. I've been pretty good. The only weird part is shifting with your left hand, but other than that, I mean, I just kind of drive slower than everyone else.
Well, that's never a bad thing, I guess, cause less accidents. Just a quick one as well. You played also with Mike Quinnell in Sault Ste. Marie. What's he like as a player?
He's kind of a sandpaper guy a little bit. He's a smaller guy, but he likes to play rough. He's also got the offensive skill. He can make plays, and if needed to, he can protect himself and protect his teammates. So, I think he'll do pretty well here, and it's great seeing him again. I think the last time I saw him was the last time I saw Jorgensen years ago at a summer skate. But it's nice seeing some familiar faces here for sure. And
the Blaze obviously defending the playoff title. You've had some success in your career too, winning at the junior level. You won the gold representing Team Canada. That must have been pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite hockey memory of my career so far, and an experience that I'll have for the rest of my life. But hopefully, we can start working towards something special this year as well.
And then you won the Kelly Cup a few years later in the Coast. What was it like winning that?
It was my first year pro. I didn't know what to expect. I was kind of up and down with Hershey in South Carolina, and then I think we were a 4th or 5th seed, and then we went on a hot run and we won a Kelly Cup, and it was a cool, neat experience again. Nothing beats winning.
And there are a few guys in the lineup that have won the Kelly Cup and won wherever they've played. Having winners in the team-up, is that really important?
Definitely. Obviously, Chuck's won at least 2 Kelly Cups, and I believe another in the IHL, and then here last year in the playoffs. So, having him to lead the way is a huge plus, but having guys in the room that have kind of played through it and, know the adversity you have to battle through, it's huge. It's very important.
You played in Europe a little bit. You played last year in Norway, I believe. Are you expecting any transitional period between the styles of game?
I don't think so. I'm still mostly a North American style player. I mean, it helps, I think, having a smaller rink. You're used to playing those angles as a defenseman and where you're shooting from in the offensive zone. So I don't think I should have an issue kind of finding my game.
Let's talk about that shot. What's the secret?
Honestly, technique. There's some big guys that don't really shoot it that hard because the most important thing is your legs and your feet. And it's the same as tennis or golf. It all starts to your feet, and it's how you transition the energy, I guess. I guess I'm more efficient at it than some.
Fair enough. And was there anyone that kind of showed you how to do that growing up?
My dad. He kind of taught me everything until I left to play junior hockey. I mean, he never missed a game or a practice until I was 16 years old. And he'd take me in the basement and he'd play goalie, put the pads on, and just let me rip them at him. And I don't know, he just taught me everything until I moved away.
Well, he must have not thanked you. He must have had a few bruises, because speaking of Brian, he told me you hit one at his head in Binghamton, I believe it was, in the American League. Do you expect to get a few goals this year?
Hopefully. I try to put the puck on the net, and I obviously don't want to hit my teammates, but I just try to put the puck at the net, and it'll create havoc. If there's a rebound, somebody else can score. I'm not looking to hit a target on how many goals I score, but I just want us to succeed as a team and do well.
And I read that you signed a 2-year deal. Why 2 years?
Honestly, it was partly because I'm doing the school, and I haven't been in the classroom for 8 or 9 years now, and not that I'm nervous about it. I'm very excited to be doing it, but I just kind of wanted to have the time to come here, focus on hockey, and then pick up doing the school in the second semester.
Because it'd be a bit weird, won't it, being away from it for so long?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, just the routine of being in a classroom and dedicating yourself to the homework and the work that the teacher wants to do and writing your papers, and there's some stuff I really want to be prepared when I go in to do that.
And I suppose you can always talk to Russ Cowley because he's got a few letters after his name in education. Josh, very good meeting you. Good luck on Wednesday.
Thanks for having me.